Hello Scorpio and welcome back to my channel. This is Drev from Glamour Spell Tarot, and this is going to be a timeless reading that I'm going to do for you, because from now on, starting from this month, all of the readings that I'm going to do are going to be timeless. If there is one thing I have learned in 2020 is that everything happens in divine timing. This was one of the biggest lessons I have learned this year. And I cannot ignore this lesson and continue doing these readings as allocated for a certain month, because I just feel it's inaccurate. So basically, whenever you are going to see this reading, it's when it's supposed to resonate with you. Let's say you are going to see it in November 2021. So that was the point when you were supposed to see it. More than that, let me tell all of you guys happy birthday. I know I'm late telling you that, but I kind of had to take my time and figure out where I'm taking this channel, because it's already almost a year since I started it, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have changed inside of me because I evolved in certain ways, and yeah, definitely 2020 gave me the opportunity for that. A special happy birthday for Stephanie, and your reading is going to come out soon. That was a gift. So let's see. Thank you guys. You guys I think are the biggest base of my subscribers and my biggest fans, and I really appreciate that a lot. It's very true that in real life as well, I connect very well with Scorpio. So let's see. This is going to be a reading for your highest good. I have no idea which messages are going to come through. As usual, we are switching things up a little bit. I'm going to use the Universal Tarot, very classical deck, and I'm going to use the Lenormand. I've been called to do things like that this month. But enough talking and more reading. The Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out. The Queen of Pentacles, it's an individual that it's very stable, that it's grounded. It's someone you can count on. It's someone who learned how to step into their power. To me, is also a very powerful symbol of autumn, which is clearly the season. When you reap the benefits of your work, when to me, it would be an older individual that also accumulated enough knowledge, enough understanding about the world, has learned how to get to what they have, get to who they are, know who they are. In terms of signs, this could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, an earth sign. But I need you guys to keep in mind that it could be anyone at the end of the day. Okay, it doesn't need to be a particular sign. And the King of Chalices, the King of Cups. This is an individual who is emotionally mature but doesn't particularly enjoy showing their emotions. This could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This could be very well you. You might be involved with an earth sign or have dealings with an earth sign. Don't get stuck on the genders, please, because anyone can take these energies, and all of us, we have divine masculine and feminine inside of us. Just one of them is more pronounced. To me, this seemed like two people here, but of course they could also represent characteristics of individuals. Someone is being very defensive. Maybe they are defending because the Seven of Wands comes after the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, it's all about victory. Maybe it has been hard-won type of victory, and someone is being very protective. Someone doesn't want to share their victory with anyone. Someone has worked so much to get to where they are. Maybe in terms of finances, maybe in terms of emotional stability, maybe in terms of healing. And then they don't want anyone to come and destroy what they have built. Someone had to leave something behind. Someone had to move away from situation, places, circumstances, had maybe to leave behind people that were no longer serving them, that were no longer a match for who they are. To me, the Seven of Wands can also be a card of putting boundaries, putting healthy boundaries. And this is one topic that I have been discussing with my friends lately, with my family. People just kind of come and, because I'm an empathic type of person and I care about people. So if you manage to make your way into my inner circle, I'm there for you. This is me. Well, this also gives way to a certain behavior where people kind of come and dump things at my door. And they kind of like assume that I always have to be there for them. Okay? And because I'm human, I cannot always be there for everyone. I just need my moments when I'm just cocooning, and I don't want to talk to anyone because I need to conserve my energy, because I need to work on myself, because as all of us, I'm work in progress as well. Okay? So sometimes we need to teach people about our boundaries because maybe they just don't know. Maybe they are just not aware of them. Maybe they have no understanding that they are breaking some boundaries, but unless you put those boundaries, those healthy boundaries, they won't be aware. They won't know, clearly. In this process of evolving and putting those boundaries, for sure you're going to lose some people, or you're going to leave some people behind, or leave some circumstances behind, because not everyone is going to agree. The second you will start putting boundaries, people will be like, well, no, I'm expecting you to be this way, or I'm expecting you to be that way. Okay. However, don't be afraid to do that. Because what the cards are telling you, there is a beautiful, passionate new beginning in front of you, Scorpio. There is a lot of passion, and the fact that you make space in your life while putting these healthy boundaries on, okay, will leave space for you to identify the things that you are passionate of, the things that you love, the things that you want to do, the things that you are actually interested in. Okay? And there is a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. There is a clear new beginning once you leave behind the things that they are no longer serving you. There is a divine couple here. Might be also a love triangle. Okay? Just keep that in mind. But there is definitely a divine couple with the Queen and King of Pentacles. These are two individuals that have worked to get where they are. And they worked hard. And they have what they have today, not because it came out of the sky or they found the lottery ticket on the ground and suddenly it was the lucky one. And no, they worked hard. And they think long and hard with whom they are going to share their worth and their wealth, I would say. Okay? I would take both into consideration here. But definitely there is a connection between these two individuals. There is a clear connection between these two individuals. The King of Pentacles, his King Midas, everything he touches turns to gold. Yeah, and these two individuals here, they have this great opportunity, beautiful opportunity to have their happily ever after, which is absolutely gorgeous. Happily ever after. Now, on the other hand, I'm being drawn to say this, and maybe this is a message for someone out there. Maybe this was a couple, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But because they have been so much focused on money and making money and everything is about money, they kind of lost the essence of their emotions. They kind of forgot that they have to feel things for each other. It is not only about going and moving towards the same goal, okay? Tens are also about completions. There are not a lot of readers that are going to tell you that. This could be your happily ever after, but this also could be the end of the happily ever after for this couple that was too focused only on making money. So take it as it resonates, guys. This is a general reading. Being a general reading, there are a lot of energies that are coming in, and there are messages for a lot of you out there. Okay. I feel that whatever the story is here about, someone needs to get balanced and someone needs to stop juggling around. I feel there is a sense of juggling between work and emotions. There is a sense of juggling between concurrent goals and a sense of not being able to choose and thinking, no, I can do it all. Yeah, you might be able to do it all, but are you going to do it well? Okay, because it's not always about getting everything done. Okay, sometimes it's about getting things done well and for the long term and stable and grounded and things to last in your life and not to look back and have regrets. I think one of the things that us humans we struggle most with it's having regrets. Okay, the next card that came out is the World card. A cycle has to end in order to let space for something new. This is a cycle that is being completed. This is a completion of events. And I felt it was a completion when I was telling you about those 10 of cups. So if someone, for example, till now, they have been working so much to get money, to build their wealth, now suddenly they have a sense that their life lacks passion. And then the universe brings you the Ace of Wands, brings you that passion. Okay? Brings you that passion in and allows you to start a new cycle. Because you have learned whatever you had to learn from the previous one, and now you can move forward. Now you can move on. The next card that came out is the Two of Wands. To me, the Two of Wands is a card for an individual who has accomplished a lot of things in their lives. They kind of have it all because you see that guy there holding the world in his palm. He has it all, basically. So there is a sense of confusion with this card. It's like, what's next? What am I going to do next? There is also a sense of disappointment. I have it all. Now what? Okay, we fight so much to achieve our goals and to reach the things that we want and to accomplish things, but then we forget to enjoy the journey itself. We forget to enjoy the road that takes us there. Okay, and when we get to our goals, we are like, well, no, I've done it, so now kind of what should I do next? So there is a choice. Again, with this card, there is a choice. You will have to make a choice. I'm kind of being pulled to pull a couple of more cards. Okay. So under the World card of that cycle that has been ending, you have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, again, it's a card of completion. This guy is totally tired, overworked. Remember when I was telling you someone has been focusing so much on their financial goals, maybe rather than love, or maybe rather than living life for what life is. Okay, so this individual here, to me, this is a representation of a workaholic as well. So I feel that your choice is between this new opportunity you have in love, big, huge opportunity for emotional fulfillment, okay, that is coming your way. Huge opportunity. An opportunity as well to spark your passions, to spark your desires, your deepest desires. What do you desire? It makes me think of that series, Lucifer. I love the accent of that guy. I just love it. Anyway, so I feel your choice is between accepting and learning how to be emotionally fulfilled and how to fill your cup with love and with happiness and with positivity and with peace and with calm. Or choose the path that you already know and keep overworking yourself and keep getting more and more money. But is that what's going to bring you happiness? The answer is definitely with you because you have free will. Okay, now let's move to the Lenormand deck and try to clarify these cards. So let's see, let's try to identify a little bit who these people are, because I feel there are certain people here, and I feel there are 3 people or 2 people. Definitely there is a couple, okay? Definitely there is a couple. Compass. Which direction are you going to go? And I feel this is related here to this Queen of Pentacles and King of Chalices. Someone that has become very stable, very grounded, but forgot to show emotions. Which direction are you going to go? Where is your true north? Yeah, it's all about forgetting how to be a woman. You have been maybe too much, or okay, I know not all of my viewers are women, right? When I refer to being a woman, it's about the divine feminine, right? That feminine side, the emotions, the desires, feeling good in your skin, taking care of yourself. See where I'm getting with that? Taking care of your emotions, doing self-healing. And I feel that here there is a sense that you kind of lost your direction in terms of, yeah, you get stuck in a maze. You get stuck in a maze where you are defensive because maybe you're scared to do things in a different way. You don't seem to find your new direction. That's why you need that compass. And everything points towards your direction will be found when you find yourself, when you find again the things that make you tick. Okay? Being defensive is not going to help you, but rather leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. Yeah. Cutting out of your life the things that no longer serve you, in order to identify which are those passions. And maybe being defensive is not the way to go. It's just letting go. At times it's like, it's true, we tend to protect our victories, and because we get them in a very, very difficult way, right? But then along time, with the passage of time, there are things that actually we discover that they hold no meaning at all. They hold no meaning at all. And you are going deep within with the well to figure out what actually holds meaning and what actually makes you passionate again. This is a gorgeous card. And once you go deep within and you cut out the clutter, I was telling you earlier when I was talking about the Six of Swords, getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you. This is when you get your wish fulfillment with the Star card. This is when you get your wish fulfillment. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. The whip and the broom. Again, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Because you cannot do it all. You have to complete this cycle. You definitely have to complete this cycle. The cycle is done. There are fears. Of course, there are fears. Of course, there are things that maybe you don't know how to deal with. There are things unknown, there are secrets that are going to come out, but all of that is going to help you in the process of letting go and building bridges towards what you really want. Once you start understanding what you really want, building bridges between those things that seem insanely difficult. And again, once you build that bridges, you will be able to find your rainbow. You will be able to find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, to find your happiness and to find the true meaning of life. With the tree of life here. One more. And anchor yourself. You will be able to anchor yourself. You will be able to be stable. I know at this point it seems if you let go of the elements that are already clear for you, you will feel as if you lost your direction, you lost your compass, you don't know, you're going to get stuck, you won't know in which direction you are going to go. But trust me, you're going to get anchored again. And things will make sense all over again. Okay, Scorpio, this is all I had for you for now. Let me know how you have resonated with this message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would be extremely grateful for that. And yeah, why not? Keep an eye on the community tab. I've been very lazy to get online, and it's not even being lazy, but I had a lot of things to do. But I will start going live again, and keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the community tab because this is where I announce when I'm going to be live next time. Okay, guys, happy birthday again, and until next time, love and light.